I think that'll work. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's try that. If there are any problems at all, I'll know soon enough. So all good. Oh, halfway germ, welcome in. How are you doing? I see you over there. Yes, I'll be starting up Minish Cat pretty soon. I was just doing a couple things with like inputs and things like that. So all good, right? Okay, so I guess we'll get started, right? Okay, seems to be working okay, so that's good. Jesse, welcome in. How are you doing as well? Pog, yes, Pog you. Yeah, so I guess I'll start up a brand new game here. Oh, Meryl, I see you there too. How are you doing? It's been a bit. How are you? Okay, that's how I can do it fast. Nice. Trying to get to the nasty the OC taste out of your mouth. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm doing great myself too. Like I've been excited to replay this game again after like a while, honestly. Like I haven't played this game. First off, I have not played this game on stream at all. I haven't played it since basically like right at the beginning of, or right before I started streaming, pretty much. So it's been a while, so we'll see how much I can remember, and I just have enough characters to fit there. Okay, options, let's see. Best, of course. Okay. I think dark looks fine. Okay, that should be fine, right? Your first oh wow, the first game you ever played, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome, Meryl. I didn't even realize that. It was like... That's amazing. This is also probably my favorite original handheld Zelda game as well, so there's that too. So it's definitely going to be real exciting to play through it again. Alright, okay. Just looking for something here because I'm not fully set up. I just remembered something. One of your hooks out was Stone DC, Fire, and Well Locked at Adult Fishing, or Big Pose to enter Shet. Oh heck, yeah. Honestly, I'm doing this as well to get like the bad taste of the taste of a bad small TTP seed out of my mouth too. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, so are we ready for this? Cause I sure am. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, I remember this intro. Oh, Wayfaring Fox, welcome in. How are you doing today? When the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow, the tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. It's good to hear though, Fox. You're doing well. I'm doing really well too. I'm really excited to play this game again. When peace had restored, the people enshrined that blade were with care. Just to get dins from Big Pose, heck. That sucks. Hey, very familiar song from the end of OOT, right? You may also see that I experimented a little bit with my layout too, because on the bottom I put down my follower and sub goals there. So we're savage, I know, right? The Picori Festival. Of course, right? This is about seeing Link without a hat. Oh yeah, right, you can roll in this, I remember. That's awesome. but all things considered, I'm doing really well. Like, even you're giving everything that's happening. Like, I'm really excited to play this again. Beans was guarded by Redeads and Wallmasters. Heck. I think this blacksmith, or Master Smith, is actually like Link's grandfather in this game, or something. Hey, a sword. Nice. The winner of the competition, right. Oh yeah, perfect. Some rupees there. Nice. Sounds like the lens chest in the Master Quest bottom of the well. Yeah, that sounds about right. In MQ well. Oh yeah, right. The Hikori Festival. I think I'm starting to remember things. Granted, I haven't played this game probably in a few years, so there will definitely be things I forget. For sure. Though I definitely recall bits and pieces. And also another thing too, I've never played this game on stream before either. A storyteller, right? See what they say. I'm curious. Oh yes, the Fakor. The well-needed fire temple completed to get it from the prelude check. Oof. Right. Oh, Darius, welcome in. How are you doing? And by the way, you might notice something new. If I was to do this real quick. So I added a boop. I added a boop command. If you see. Yeah, right. Also, where the heck did Zelda go? Had to double dip fire. Oh, jeez, that's the worst. You should have seen my small TTP seed the other day too. Once every 100 years. The 100th year. Oh, okay, interesting. Coincidence? I think not, right? Listening to new Water Temple remix from OC Remix? Nice. Dad shoe. Oh yeah. Is it the lore of this game is that only the kids can see Picori, right? First to get Egg, to get ZL, to get Hammer from the summit. Oh yeah, of course. And then you need to come back to beat it, probably, right? Or at least unlock something else there. Maybe I never will. A new face. Was that seed worse than the one you linked that had the moon pearl at screwed? Right? Yeah. Actually, Fox, I did have the moon pearl at the screw attack spot. And yeah, that was insane. Like, I spent a while looking for it, and I actually had to consult the spoiler lag for that. Oh, prizes. Let's get a prize. A heart container, some rupees, and a shield. She's like, no, I'm gonna go for the shield. Yeah, and then on top of that too, Fox, it was that, and I had to do all that just to get Spring Ball, or just to get Morph Ball and Mirror in Hookshot Cave. Then I remember I had to go all the way. What was it after that? I forgot. But I remember eventually I had to go into Tower of Hera, Pendant Tower of Hera, by the way, and beat it just to get Various Suit at the very end. And then, furthermore, I had to do Suitless Meridia in that seed, as well as dip the other Pendant dungeons too, like because my silver arrows were in Pendant Turtle Rock. That was just an awful seed, and I need this casual playthrough to like breathe after a seed like that. It ended up taking me like 6 hours, 10 minutes or something. It was just awful. Morph Ball on Helmosaur King and Hammer on Blood. Oh, oof. Yeah. That's rough too. That's really rough. Yeah, and the whole reason why I needed Suitless Meridia is because my Ether Medallion was in Suitless Meridia, and then I had to basically beat Misery Mire, which needed Ether to enter in that seed, and then that gave me one of my 5-6 crystals. And that, combined with my other 5-6 crystal from Swamp, allowed me to get Gravity Suit in the Pyramid Fairy. So yeah, it was basically Suitless Meridia required. So yeah, it's pretty insane. Both much nicer than that nasty shield, right? What a strange princess you are. Of course. That's okay. I think it suits me fine, honestly. This is a little embarrassing. I guess so, right? Yay, so now I have both the sword and the shield. Perfect. Alright. Forgot it's on A. Oh yeah, he said the same thing. Oh, aren't these... I seem to remember these are like the people from the sky or something. Currently not doing as much rando the last couple months because you want to do task stuff. Yeah. Yeah, task stuff is cool. For sure. Easily. What kind of stuff are you trying to task anyways, Fox? Like, a certain category, like Moon Warp? I don't know. I'm curious. Okay, so if I remember right, I gotta go up to the castle. May I also add that this game has great music. Oh, tasking 100, nice. That'll definitely be good information for like others to know too. Like what the theoretical best time might be for Hundo. Would not have considered if it weren't for the pen. Yeah, of course, because now we all have, most of us have like all this extra time, including myself. Which of course means I have more time to stream and stuff, so something good is definitely coming out of it. Spit nuts, right? That nut hurt, right? Oh, Nelson, welcome in. How are you doing? Great seeing you over here. Oh yeah, and another little announcement too. I actually got some new bit emotes approved just the other day, if you don't know about it. So these things right here, I'm just gonna enter them in here. And these are all bit rewards. Of course, I made a post on Twitter about it, so there you go. Those are like the new emotes for bit rewards, right? I know, right, Nelson? I'm not cute. Stop it. Mr. Okay. Obviously, I can't go this way yet. Yeah, of course this is not a speedrun at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah! Gonna speedrun this game? Probably not, but I seem to recall watching some speedruns of this game by, like, runners such as the Isual. Is there a randomizer for it? I don't know, honestly. Oh, there is. Okay, that's interesting. Why does it feel like there are randomizers for just about everything? Everything, like, old enough, that is, nowadays. But, hey, that's definitely cool that there is, in fact, a randomizer. Oh, and okay, this could be bad. Evil locked inside a chest. Of course, there's the king right there, which definitely looks like the king from Wind Waker. Oh yeah, right, Vati. I think Vati is the main villain of the game. Never actually beat it, got to the final boss and had to go to the store. Something on your brother. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Nilsson, that's awful. Oh, could be fun to try. Yeah, who knows, right? Yeah, I know Vati is definitely the main villain of this game. For sure. And of course the guards are completely incompetent. And of course he blows open the chest. The sealed evil in the can is now unleashed. Oh yeah, and of course I remember he turns her to stone. Just like that. And the chest is completely empty. What's the meaning of this? I don't know. Vati's a monster. That's the meaning of this. Yeah, but of course he's looking for the Light Force, which is, I guess, basically like the Triforce. But yeah, here I am. Pretty exhausted, too. Oh, I really like this Hyrule Castle theme as well. Alright. Yeah, believe it or not, you can actually hear some of the voice clips from previous Zelda games here, like, the Postman in MM, or like, King of Red Lions from Wind Waker as well. Oh yeah, right, the sword is destroyed. The Picori blade's destroyed. I remember this, I think. Do not show themselves to anyone but children, of course. And I'm a child. I'm like 12 in this game, I guess. Ooh. That's right. Which I believe is the same. Oh, okay, that's the broken Picori blade. And then the Smith sword that we got right at the beginning. Oh yeah, Deepwood Shrine I remember is like the first dungeon. Don't lose it, I know, right, Nilsson? Oh yeah, there it is. I think I recall like most of the world map of this game too. Can't remember if you like this game or not. I definitely did. Like the music in particular is really, really good. With it, yeah, with a few, yeah, there are a couple tedious spots, but hey, it's fine. Actually, forget how much of Hyrule Castle I can explore at this point. Not much. Still preferred Oracles. Yeah. I also haven't played the Oracles in forever. That's another thing. And of course, I definitely like the rolling you can do. Okay, that door is sealed. That door is also locked. Phantom Hourglass, I've never played Phantom Hourglass. That's one thing. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I can't do spin attacks yet. I think that's like a skill you have to learn eventually. Rather that you can learn eventually. You got a single rupee, right? It's Greg. The green rupee of eternal glory. You liked Phantom Hourglass more than Spirit Tracks? Well, I haven't played either, so I don't really have an opinion on either one. At least not yet. It's green, right? Okay, well, I guess I can go this way. Might as well, right? Okay, so this is where Lon Wrench is. Aren't these, like, the bull guys that, like, pop out? Which one was first? I think it was Spirit Tracks. That was first. Okay, Minish Woods are to the south. Yeah. Alright, I remember there are lots of things I can't do here yet. It's over here. I forgot, honestly. Doesn't look like a whole lot, though. Oh yeah, Phantom Hour... Yeah, of course. Phantom Hourglass is definitely the one. Yeah, definitely the one. Yeah, definitely. I've heard, like, kind of mixed things on both of them, honestly, but... But at the end of the day, like, I kind of want to play them just so I can get my own opinion. Oh yeah, this is definitely where I need to be. I also love the music in this place, too. Like, it's just so mysterious. If I remember right, I can't get that yet. Nope. I think I eventually need the flippers for that or whatever. At least as far as I remember, there are flippers. Man. Oh, hello, Chew. Fair enough, just don't try speedrunning Spirit Tracks, right? Is your suggestion? Of course. Oh, heck. Okay, so I can walk along here just fine. I don't think I can do anything here just yet, either. Nope. Again, I think that needs flippers. Hey, it's a green shoe from Wind Waker. I love that this game has, like, most of the aesthetics that Wind Waker does. Of course, there's this, stump that... Oh yeah, I remember what I can do with those, I think. Yeah, sometimes if you're interested in a certain speed game... Oh! Okay, that's something. Oh yeah, right, Eslo, right? I can hear him. So yeah, that right over there is indeed the Minish cap. If I remember right, he's pretty funny too. Like pretty sassy. Yeah, he's a hat. With a beak too. It's like a burp hat. Watching me take this abuse. Oh, man. He's funny. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe you do. Yeah, that's Eslo, alright. Wait, walk so quickly. Notice that he has no legs, right? And he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna ride on your head. As a hat. Like, more comfortable than it looks, of course. Much easier, yeah. Such wow, such little faith, Eslo. He's a Metroid in disguise, maybe, right? Who are the Minish? Yeah, exactly, right? Picori, what they refer to. Oh, yeah, right. Picori and Minish mean like the same thing. A touch smaller, just a little bit. Yep, but it's a portal. Welcome in, Welcome in, Baron. This is what your parakeet does to you. Nice. Oh yeah, right. I remember this. Let's go tiny. At least for a bit. I believe, if I remember right, you can skip these cutscenes later on. He hops on your shoulder like he owns me. Yeah, that's cute, honestly. Yeah, Eslo makes me small. Basically, yeah. Glad you saved, right? All around difference. Yeah, that's right. Minish size is full. Mere puddles are bottomless swamps, yes. Alright. So if I remember right. Oh yeah, and also tall grass. Yeah, like right here. Like if I was to walk in that, that would mean death. Or it just wouldn't be pretty. Yeah, so I'm literally tiny. Okay, so here we go. Now inside the Minish village. You playing this game for micro or macrophilia? Yes. What are they saying? Pico Picori? Ripico Picori? Pico I don't even know what they're saying. Yeah, I didn't know what they were saying either. Oh, heck. Yeah, maybe. Nope, not him. They're just speaking gibberish. Oh yeah, these little, lamps or whatever can't have drops in them. Yeah, not him either. How about up here? This guy looks a little different. Okay, I don't understand him. See if I actually remember where to go here. Oh, that derp emote's funny. Or what is it? Oh, it's a VR emote. Yeah, right? How about you? Do you understand? Oh, okay, he understands me. Nice. The story. A Jabbernut, right? Yeah, I think I remember this. The barrel house. Okay, perfect. And you know, I can actually understand them. Ooh, nice. A heart piece. I'll take that. Just so you know, I'm not actually going for 100% in this game, because I know... I seem to recall that it takes a very long time. So I'm not going to do that, but I'll at least get, like, probably all the major items if I can. Oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, sure, I'll eat it. Imagine eating a nut can allow you to speak a different language. Or at least well, I understand and speak it too. Yeah, this village, it definitely is, for sure. Guess I'll leave out through this way. I think I found the Elder's house up here, probably. So you want to melt in your chair on a rainy day? Of course, right? Yeah, now I can speak Minish. Oh yeah, right, the four elements. I think it's like earth, fire, water, and wind, if I remember right. Well, you got your window open on a warm spring day, right? That's definitely good too. Where I am, I wouldn't say it's warm, but it's definitely sunny. For sure. Yeah, getting 100% completion is a pain, yes. I definitely remember that, because I think it's something like you have to get, like, all of the figurines or something, which is just silly. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't hate myself enough to do that. Yeah, okay, thanks for confirming that, Fox. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. At least not gonna get all 20 hearts. Yeah, let's speak to you guys here. Oh, okay, there are actually a bunch of them in the... I remember there were a bunch of them in the town as well. It's quite dangerous? Yeah, I'm fine. I should be fine. If I actually go the right way, though. Oh, right. Of course. Oh, I could have gotten that heart... Wait a second. Yeah, I could have gotten that heart piece earlier. Okay, it's fine, though. Well, here it is. This is the Deepwood Shrine. Cool. Like the atmosphere in the dungeon as well. Just for one here. Yeah, so there's no problem with just not getting it, of course. That's literally all it's for, too. If I remember right, I think the item you get from this dungeon is the Guster. I mean, pretty sure it is. I remember right, I think you have to hit all these switches here. Yeah. Kill these slug things. Oh, more slugs, hooray. Oh yeah, these things. These pull levers here. And then also the mushrooms. Yeah, of course, no problem in not getting a single heart piece, right? All right, I don't think I can kill those things. It's not big, we're just small. Yeah, exactly, right? It's all a matter of perspective at the end of the day. I remember this barrel eventually rotates, which is definitely pretty cool. Okay, I think I have to push this onto the switch and then hit the other one. Okay, great. Hey, I'm remembering stuff. That's good. Yeah, it just moved, exactly. Yeah, right? Whoa, exactly, right? But if you're small, that makes it big, pretty much. Oh, what? Okay. Oh yeah, I just have to let go of the stick, not let go of our... Perfect. And in this chest is... Oh, okay, the map. Cool. I think with this one, maybe I have to go... Yeah, something like that. I imagine that's probably how I end up getting back, if I had to guess. So I assume you have to... Oh yeah, you have to... use the pot to hold the switch down. I remember this. Not too bad of a puzzle, right? Let's actually do it this way. Oh, oops. Pull it backwards like that. Okay, got it. Now I have to remember where I found a locked door. Maybe I didn't find one yet, but at least I have the key. Should I come across one? Actually, wait, there's a heart piece up there, but... Okay, here's the map. Okay, I remember this. Okay, so I would have to get to that heart piece from above. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Okay, well there's that. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with that web just yet. Oh, okay, but there is a locked door here. And that's a good thing. Alright. Guess I don't see anything else to do but to go this way, right? What's up here? It's like some kind of way forward. And there's this. Okay, this looks like it loops around itself. Ah, okay, I see this. So I have to, like, launch myself over here. There we go. Oh yeah, right, this room with, like, a bunch of slugs. And they're like just falling from the ceiling. So fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this probably. Yeah, this will work. Get my big brain on. Oh yeah, right, these enemies. They're kind of erratic if I remember right. Okay, well, good thing I went this way because there was this key right there. Okay, so I'll go, guess I'll go up here for now. There's something off to the left and then something down. I guess I'll go downstairs first. See what's over here. Okay, what's this? Okay, there's a chest. From another angle later, yeah, maybe. But I guess I can get this while I'm down here. Yeah, but I don't think I can do this yet. Yeah, I can't do this yet. If I remember right, I think there's a lily pad that you can ride on and then you can do that later on, anyways. Okay, where am I going? I guess I'll open that door up. And then... So apparently there's a chest here. Oh yeah, it's probably right, like right there. Eat pot, by the way. Okay, I guess pots work. Even when my sword doesn't. Oh yeah, don't they like spread all this dust everywhere, don't they? Oh! Oh, of course his butt right there. Boop! If I remember right, I think this boss theme is actually originates from might originate from Zelda 2 or something. Okay, well he's dead. I think this is actually the room with the gust jar, right? Yes, it is. I remember something again. Okay, so I guess I'll equip that. Probably not gonna need the shield, at least not for a while. Wait, what's down this way? Wait, isn't there the heart? There might be the heart pieces here. Cool. Nice. That means I can also suck up all this dust, too. And even pots. Oh, Ovo, what's this? Okay, so that opened up a thing. Oh, hello. Okay, now these things are actually vulnerable. Cool. I think there was a thing here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and there is. Mysterious shells, right? I know, I think yeah, I know what they're for. Apparently there's like a chest in this room somewhere. I love how the gust jar gets clogged like that. Oh, okay, it's probably right here. Yep, and there it is. More mysterious shells. Still says there's no... Wait, is there another one here? Yeah, looks like there is. And more mysterious shells. I think there would be one over here too. Yep. And more of them. So I think that's everything I can do on this floor anyways. I guess I'll go to the lower floor. Now that I have the gust jar, this web means nothing. Just fall down here. Oh yeah, this area. There's the lily pad I was talking about. This will be the way. Oh my god. Please. Of course, some surprise slugs there too. Oh, oops. Come on. Get in there, Link. No? Oh, okay, yeah, I see what I have to do here. Okay, pretty easy though. Oh heck, I think there was a chest over that other way. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that. Might as well. Oh, but wait, I can't. Never mind. The door's locked. Okay, I was getting ahead of myself there. Okay, now I can actually do something here. Oh, really? Okay, now I can actually do something here. Now I can actually get this chest. And there's the small key that I need from earlier. Yeah, I definitely remember little by little, like some rooms of this game. So do I remember how they all connect? No, not always, but that's okay. So go through here. Oh, okay, here it is. I think this is where the boss key is. If I remember right. Pretty much has to be, because it's in the big chest. Oh, heck. Okay, I can't go that far. Okay, there we go, that's better. Ah! Okay. So nice you can grab the mushrooms from afar like that. I got a blue rupee. My randomizer experience in a nutshell. Here, well, there's that. So I guess what I could do as well is grab that extra freestanding heart piece that I saw with this portal. And of course, naturally, there's one more right outside the dungeon too. If I want to grab it now, but I probably don't need it now. Could come back for it later if I want. At least getting some money there. Okay. Also realized that I've never saved. Okay, there we go. That's better. Sploosh, right? Right, Nelson? So according to what I see here, you can have like 4 hearts before you fight this boss here. Oh yeah, right, it's a... Oh, okay, I remember this. It's a green chew. But I'm small, so it's like I'm fighting a giant green chew, but it's not a giant one. I'm just small. Right, well, here we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. I got this. Nope. Maybe not. Now remember, you have to, like, suck up the base. Yeah, there we go. And eventually, I think it falls over right on top of me, too. And the gust jar is so good. Also really like the boss music from this game as well. Honestly, a lot of the music from this game. Okay, and I think that's it. He's dead. Right, it wasn't too bad. I believe that's the first out of all the elements. Already. Hasn't even been an hour yet of streaming this game and already have this. Power of the source of all living things, yes. That's right. Oh, better get this too. While I'm at it. Okay, so I did get the earth element, although there's still that heart piece up there. Maybe I'll save that for later. While I have more things to do here, probably. Remember, you have to talk to the elder now. Oh yeah, Mount Krenel, right? Okay, I remember Mount Krenel. It's kind of like the Death Mountain area of this game. Mallory. That's true, many monsters roam the world now. Yeah, well, here we go, off to the next area. I remember, I think I got the bombs pretty soon. Like, I'm pretty sure I do. Guess I have to check over here. Yep, I'm Savage, that's right. Balari. Oh, you're right, a bomb bag. Yeah, there we go. I think later on he also has remote bombs too, if I remember right. I actually do recall seeing like some speed tech in this game about like what's it called? They call them roll lifts. Oh, what's this thing? The power of wind. If I remember right, I think these are like, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure those mean like, I don't know, warp points. Yeah, they're warp points. For later on anyways. Okay, I can't do any of that yet. Okay, I did not expect that. A little bit of a surprise there, to be honest. So what's over here? Oops. Just gonna yeet myself over like that. Apparently there's a guy over here too. I want to check this out. Let's see. Kinstone piece, right? Oh, okay, I remember that. There's like all that fusion stuff you can do. And that leads to a bunch of stuff like chests and the like. Let's see what's over in this little cave that I opened up. Oh! More mysterious shells, and some keys too. Because they want to keys me. And I say no. I kinda gotta watch out for those, I think they're pea hats anyways. Might as well open up that path at least a little bit, and then... What else can I do here? Oh, Winter, welcome in, how are you doing? Nice seeing you over here. Yeah, playing a game I haven't played in a handful of years, Minish Cap, for the first time in a while. And this is actually like my first time streaming it too, so that's pretty exciting. It's a work zone. Okay. I guess I can't go that way. Fair enough. You're swell? That's great to hear. I'm doing great myself too. Like, having a bunch of fun with this game again. Oh, hello, Heart Drop. Ooh, nice bomb drop too. Yeah, where am I even on the map too? That's another thing. Oh yeah. So if I remember right, Mount Cranel is up here. So I can't go back to Lon Lon Ranch, at least not right now, so that's another thing. If I remember right, I think there was a missable thing in this game too, like light arrows or something that you can get once you get the bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy. Right, now I can hold some kinstone pieces. I think I'll do some of the fusions for sure. Oh yeah, this. Yep, I think I remember how this works. Hurdy-gurdy man, right? Just call him Hurdy-gurdy man. That will, of course, unlock something earlier on. Somewhere. Ooh, South Hyrule Field. That's actually pretty close by. I think I'll go ahead and check that out right now. After all, this is kind of right here. Ooh, nice. 5 hearts, cool. So that was definitely worth it. Okay, so I'll go probably back up to the town here. If I remember right, I have to head over to, see. I think I have to head over to the west. I think there's also the chicken minigame I can do right now, too. Doesn't mean you'll be safe. Until I know some sword types at least. Right. You randomize it, and there's a mode where all the Kinstones fusions are already done for you. Okay, that's... Fox, that's actually really, really nice. That's awesome. That's really, really good. I don't have any. Well. Yes, sir. Good little shout out with OOT here. Okay, so I just need 2 of them. What? Oops. I didn't need to, like, chuck a bomb. Okay, fair enough. Got some shells. Yeah, I think you can get a bunch of rupees for this, too. What? Okay, sure. I think with the golden one, you actually want to have it move around a bit more. I hope that counted. Okay, it did. Nice. Okay, I have a full wallet now, so I don't really need any more rupees. See if I can spend them on something. Oh, would you look at this? More rupee, or a bigger wallet. Perfect. Yes, sure. Might as well. Wonder how much the... Oh, there's a boomerang here, too. Probably want to get that, eventually. Now let's do some more... Oh, stop! Don't run! What are you doing, Kako? There we go. Oh, oops. I messed that up. I messed that one up. I'll at least get this one, because that one's fast. This one's also pretty fast. Really? Okay. Heck. Okay, let's see if I can get some others that are faster. Like, this one's not too bad. This one's also not too bad. No. What are you? Oh my god. Oh, okay, perfect. There's a gold one up there. So getting those ones is quite fast. Okay, that'll work, I think. Man. Such good music in this game. Man, I just earned back all the money from... Literally just got all that money back from getting that wallet earlier. And that's awesome. Is there any of them over here? Yeah, there is. Oh, let me grab you. Come on, let me grab you. There we go. Yeah, I think I got all of them. Pretty sure I did. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of money. See if I can buy that boomerang now. Curious. Thinking the gold cuckoos give you 50? Yeah, it's possible. Oh, of course not. Of course I can't buy it. So I guess I'm gonna do some more of them. Oh, Stan, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm just wrangling some chickens over here. That's all. So it looks like we get, yeah. Great to hear you're doing well. Like, it's honestly the first time in quite a while that I've played this game, and that's awesome. I should have gotten the gold one first. So with the gold one, they actually, yeah, you can't hold on to them for very long, and you mainly have to focus on letting them run a bit. Yeah, that's right. I did get new emotes, that's right. So like a love and wonder if I can even do this one yet. Yeah, so I'll show you, them. They're actually approved now. So I have a love, I have a cozy, and I have a thinking one as well. So I'll just show you right here. So that's love and cozy right there, and then think is the last one right there as well. Yeah, it was super fun watching you do your 1 year anniversary stream as well on Twitch. And I'm not sure how much longer I want to attempt this, because this might prove to be kind of challenging, at least with what I have right now. Rigged, yeah, maybe. Yeah, Minish Cap's art style's legit. Postman, get out of my way. Oh, really? Oh, mine. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just being derpy. Rip, yes. Okay, so I think I found the ones. Yeah, yeah, I'm just a dork too. I feel like I can do this right now, but as long as I do it properly anyways. I have this chicken right where I want him. Because just like in OT, they actually run... They're always programmed to run away. Oh my god. Will that work? I have to wonder. But the other day you're recovering, still recovering. To be completely honest, yeah, exactly. Because what was it? You ended up streaming for like 18 hours or something? That's pretty crazy, to be fair. Like, I wouldn't imagine doing that. And probably getting the star egg didn't help. Okay, we'll see if what I decided to do there was a mistake or not. But yeah. It's 1, 2. I need 5, right? Yeah, I need 5. Oh, I think I got it. Nice. That was actually pretty tricky, honestly. Wow, 90 rupees too. Not this time. Not this time. I won't help because they have a full wallet, right? Yeah, it was pretty close, honestly, Sen. Okay, so I'll go ahead and grab this. I might do one more just to get some more rupees. If I remember right, I do need some rupees. Yeah, so now I have a little boomerang, by the way. 5 and 45 seconds. Okay, this. I hope this isn't too bad. But you never know. What? Maybe it is. I think I have 3 so far. Oh, I lost too much time. Yeah, let's try this again. Okay, I remember seeing a bunch of them were over here, so I might go over here at least a little bit. Yeah, they're pretty evil sometimes. Oh, oops. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Yeah, this one's gonna be kind of tricky. Okay, so I remember seeing a couple of them up here, too. Might get the gold one right at the very end, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually not gonna go back up to get that other one. Okay, just gonna go. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do this one yet, sadly, but hey. It was worth a shot anyways. Right, isn't there a thing I can do? Yeah, I think there's a thing I can do here with the gust jar. So I think that might open up a shop later on. If I'm not mistaken, anyways. Okay, so I guess I'll go up towards here. Yeah, the chicken minigame's pretty fun, but I'm kind of at the point where it's getting, like, quite a bit more difficult. Wonder, do I attempt it more? I think I'll give it a few more tries. I feel like I'm getting close, at least. So it's like, go up here, get these two. Okay, I just need 2 more. So like this one. And then probably the golden one. close. Okay, I can definitely do this. Okay, I think I have a route now. Or a route, rather. Route. I say both. Oh, hey, Urban, what's up? There's no way you could have done this as a kid? Well, I'm doing it now, so... Okay, looks like I got all of them. How are you going, by the way, Urban? 90 rupees is honestly pretty good. 6 within 50 seconds. Okay. See what I can do. Kind of throw him there. Oh, I'm doing pretty well myself, honestly. Okay, heck. I messed this up. Yeah, I probably won't have time to get another one now. Am I okay with that? Yeah, probably. I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I think I only missed, like, one of them, too. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, there's a gold one here. That's good to know. So now I have, like, most of them in a tight area. Oh, heck. Did that count? I hope that counted. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, I think I can do this one, though. Okay, I think that's 4. Just 2 more, so throw that one. Oh yeah, there's not enough time. Nope. You have to think of, like, which ones are the slowest and the fastest as well. This actually works out. Come on. Okay, I think that did it. That's probably it. Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm doing pretty well myself, honestly. Ooh, nice. That's quite the good kinstone piece. And 100 rupees too. That's even better. Seven of them in 60 seconds. Can I do it? We'll find out. This one, I have a feeling this one might be kind of hard. Oh, there's one here. Is that all of them? I'm honestly not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Nope. I didn't think it was. Yeah, I'm going cucko have I gone cucko crazy? Yeah, maybe. I think that might be 5 or something. If I had to guess. There's another one here somewhere, right? No? Oh yeah, right over here. Okay, I think that's all of them. That was actually some pretty clever routing there. Oh yeah, nice. Got it. Cool. 100 right rupees, but now my wallet's full. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I think that's good enough for now, honestly. Under construction, all digging strictly prohibited. I guess so, right? Oh yeah, right, there's also this area here. Somewhat unreliable, or well, it's full, so let's give some of the rupees back to Anshu, right? Fishy about this room? Yes, I guess so. Oh, I could, oh, but I don't have the right kind of kinstone to fuse. Heck. Not with the mirror. He collects unusual masks, right? Maybe Majora's Mask, too. Who knows? I don't want to open that chest and have it be rupees, by the way. I'll just put that off till later, I guess. Wonder if there's anything else I can buy from the shop or otherwise. Let's see. I think this is a bigger bomb bag? Sure. Why not? I can't even afford it yet. Heck. Okay, never mind. Never freaking mind. Yeah, this game gives you too many rupees, so I'm probably good. Okay, thanks, Fox. Yeah, already I have 300. Right, where was the... Okay, I'm trying to remember now. Wherever the heck the thing was. Or the dojo or the training place was. What's the name of the guy? I forget. Oh, Swift Blade. There we go. Yes, please. A spin attack, yes. Yeah, he actually possesses my body. It's funny. Oh, hey, Revan, there you are. Long time no see. Wonder if Zelda's more useful as a statue than a princess? I don't know. Alright, I got it. Easy. Oh yeah, right, Tiger Scrolls. Cool, got it. So now I can continue on to Mount Credle. It's funny too, cause like, I can hear in this song that there's a bit of like, I can hear a bit of Kokiri Forest in this song. Maybe you can handle it. Yeah, so I just have to demonstrate it to the guard here. Now you should let me pass. Cool. Most Zelda Zelda is the cause of decay in the kingdom, namely allowing the villain to take over. Definitely more useful as the statue, right? What's over here? I forget. Oh yeah, the post office. Yeah, I can't really do anything there. Oh, there's a dude in this house. Zant has entered the chat. Wow. Oh, and I actually do have the correct Kinstone piece here. Even better. Minish Cap, the darkest Zelda game ever. Oh, by the way, welcome in, Wyvern. How are you doing today? And it opens up a portal. Yeah, good luck for us, I guess, right? I think this is actually part, if I remember right, it's been a while, but I think this is part of, like, getting a missable item, or a missable upgrade for the bow, right? Yeah. But what about Majora's Mask or Twilight Princess? So, oh, okay, there it is. There's the portal. There are chests, which I can only assume they contain rupees. How did I get here? Through a portal, right? Our kittens blasting Skittles otherwise compared to Breath of the Wild. Where Zelda technically can die. Yeah, I guess so, right? Actually, this guy can die. Where Zelda actually dies. So, by the way, there is kind of like a ghost right there. So if I remember right, what you're supposed to do, yeah, with the Gust Star, you can actually suck up this ghost, but it takes a while. Just gotta persist. And it's gone. Just possessed, yeah. Yeah, Zelda, definitely. Yeah, and then if you don't get rid of that ghost, this guy actually dies and you can't get the light arrows anymore. Yep, my name's Savage. Oh, and some mysterious shells for my trouble. I believe that's only the... Yeah, exactly, to keep her alive, basically. It's like transferring her soul over to Midna. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so I'll leave this place for now. If I remember right, this is actually an area that you go to much, much later in the game. That's actually near where, if I remember right, the Palace of Winds is. Thanks to it's a game up. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I'll unlock some of these guys. Midna's personality motives changed to something related to Zelda's, yeah, but it doesn't, yeah. Dad's Triforce seems to have absolute power over Dad, yeah, pretty much. Or the Palace fastest wind. The Palace of Winds, by the way, also has an incredibly good song on top of that. It's like there's some stuff over here, too, that I never checked out. No. Like, all the Triforce stuff in TP is just, like, implicit. Like, there's no explicit mention of the Triforce. Yeah, the Triforce of Courage transforms Link into a wolf, that's correct. I know a bit about Zelda lore. Yeah, not the Triforce. Oh yeah, not the Triforce itself. Yeah, the light spirits, pretty much. What's in here? Ooh, fairies. Okay, I forgot that was a fairy fountain. What's over here? Okay, so far nothing. Nothing useful anyways. Okay, nothing I can do there yet. It's kind of... yeah, right? Why the heck? Oh! Mia, thank you so much for the host. Nice to see you. How are you been, by the way? It's been a bit. Part of Demise's curse, yes. It's intangible, yeah, pretty much. And by the way, those fox-like enemies right there. It's been depicted in all, yeah. Yeah, see? Fox-like enemies right here. Oh, you're doing okay? That's good to hear, Mia. Thank you so much again for the host, too. Zelda lore has plot holes? Yes, that's right. Joel Demon stealing from Hyrule's equivalent of hell, so a curse from him. That's not so breakable, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, lots of big rocks over here, that's for sure. Yeah, you mean like... Okay, I can't do anything there yet, I don't think. I also really like the Mount Credle music, too. Okay, what's in here? Oh, that's a business scrub, I see. Reach the Sacred Realm. Yeah, where do they get sealed, right? In the Sacred Realm, so... yeah, goal accomplished, right? Cave just east of here, and he has an item. Not to mention the images and business stuff in Breath of the Wild too, yeah. A combination of all previous games? Yeah, kind of. Like, lots of fan service in this one, like OOT in particular, there's a lot of that. Bit of MM in there. Bit of Wind Waker, like with the art style. That sort of thing. Breath of the Wild, they build a castle on again. Again, fell on him, squish, yeah, right? Never said Hylians or smart. Or the cat, whatever it is. Whatever it may be. Apparently neat the Sheikahs, yeah. A lot of TP in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Like you can see like the Arbor's grounds and stuff like that. Oh, bottles, and only 20 rupees too. I will take it. You generally think Link is the only genuinely intelligent person in Hyrule. Yeah, maybe. You guess Fi was just ignorant? You want re-dads in Breath of the Wild too? I mean, they would be nice, granted. Okay, so if I remember right what I'm supposed to do, and I completely forgot, by the way, there's a red rupee up there, but that's fine. I'll just leave it there, at least for now. Pose, human stealth pose, yeah. That works for Spoopy, yeah, exactly. Dodongos would be nice too. Oh, more fairies too. And more rupees that I don't need. No less. I can't wait to launch some Dodongos, right? They're going to make Breath of the Wild 2 creepy. Re-deads would definitely help, yeah, for sure. I remember there was a certain kind of speed tech that I used to watch in this game known as roll lifts. But to be fair, I don't really know how to do them. It's something to do with a bomb. And I think what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to make the bomb timer a bit shorter. Something like that. Yeah, don't really know how it works, but hey, it's fine. Like Breath of the Wild equivalent of Linos. They see you, they literally kill you. Yeah, pretty much. You don't want is the Gyros, yeah. Like a Majora's Mask. Dead Hat Return. Maybe if it's gonna be darker than Breath of the Wild 1, like they have a lot of ways to play around with that for sure. Okay, cool. Mineral water. Apparently it's really hot and green for some reason. Also less inspiring art student soundtracks and more Zelda soundtracks, right? Yeah, Breath of the Wild has a speaking of Breath of the Wild's soundtrack, it is definitely like, how should I put it? I would say minimalistic. There's like not a lot going on, which means it's great for atmosphere, but at the same time, it's like not necessarily memorable. Yeah, ambient. Yeah, basically. Oh, okay, there's a business scrub in here. Does he sell me anything? I have to know. Let's see. Bombs? Yeah, sure. I'm kind of low on them anyways, so it's fine. And I have the rupees to spend, so even better. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that, Revan. Like, even now that I think about Breath of the Wild too, like, Breath of the Wild is one of those Zelda games that it's like, I had fun when I played it, but it's not the game that immediately, that I immediately want to say, oh, I want to replay this again right now. Nope. Like, there's enough about Breath of the Wild that I don't like that I don't... It's not the kind of game that I immediately want to replay. You know what I mean. Mostly boils down to stuff like weapons breaking or like rain, that sort of thing. Is it a great idea or a terrible one? Well, we'll find out. Probably a good one. Golden turd as a reward for all the Korok seeds? Yeah, basically. Like, there's no way I would get all Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. Like, it's just, like, not worth it. Like, honestly, as far as Korok seeds go, I was like, okay, I only got, like, 30 or so of them, and I didn't want to do them. Yeah, and weapons made out of wet tissue paper. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's up this way? Looks like some kind of... Oh, yeah, there's a bombable thing here. Okay, what is in this cave? Okay, lots of bombable things. What's that? Oh, it's like a spider, dude. You do it over you do it over getting all figurines in this a second time? Yes. Maybe, but... Oh, look at that. Wallet's full again. There was at least a bit of good stuff in that cave. Wind Waker figurine quest was a nightmare? Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. And with no real reward. It was like, I did it once and I was done. And then I didn't want to do it again. I still don't want to do it again. Oh wow, I actually killed those things. Nice. I think here I need the Gust Jar. Oh wow. Would you look at that? I think these things, yeah, they actually hurt you because they're like spiky or something. Yeah, right? Don't even remind you. Looks like there are a few things I can do here. Yes, Revan, I have, like, a couple times already, and, like, even as Cass, too, and that was pretty cool. Water's life, yeah. Pico, yeah. The Picori, right? Or the Minish. Yeah, you did it and never finished it? Yeah, I can see why you wouldn't, Fox. You have Amy Rose vibes again? Maybe. There's also a thing up here. What's this? Oh, it's like a cave of sorts. You made your own challenge for the Wind Waker randomizer? You call it the Jack Sparrow Challenge? Oh, what's involved in doing that? I'm curious now. Oh, Silver, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, I knew it immediately when I saw Birdzard that you were going to be here. Yeah, so just playing Minish Cap for like the first time in a while, honestly. When I say a while, I'm talking about probably at least a few years or so. And also my first ever time streaming it, so that's another thing. I'm definitely having fun with this game again so far. Boot up your PC so you can read the settings, yeah. Yeah, but normally when I do Wind Waker randomizer, I'm like, I mostly have most of the settings on aside from like the sploosh minigame, or mainly minigames, honestly. Because those are slow, but the rest of the things I usually like to have on. Okay, so if I remember right, I have to go back here and then pour the spring water, or the mineral water on it. Sploosh! Kaboom! Right? Oh, right? That reminds you? Oh yeah, right, the Song of My People. I knew this was gonna be coming. Okay, everyone get ready to hear my Wind Waker whisper-up noises. Here we go. Rain, 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 rain! Rain, 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 rain! Okay, everyone, hope you enjoyed. I can tell you enjoyed, Silver. I knew it, there was a wall right here. A breakable wall, yeah, right? Literally perfect. Another kinstone piece. That's nice, I guess. Apparently there's something upwards. But what? That's my question. Oh, okay, so those purple chews, they're only vulnerable to the spin attack, it looks like. Extras are, okay, let's see. Randomized swords start with 0 Triforce pieces. Let's see that. I have randomized start, yes. Randomizing the starting island is definitely fun, to say the least. Oh, Shinobi, welcome in. Randomize enemy palettes, swift sale, skip boss rematches, instant text, shortcuts between dungeons, full C chart, spoiler log. And remove the title and ending videos, yeah. Just to get Jack Sparrow challenges, to play like Jack Sparrow Unorthodox, right? Oh, I might have missed the first post, let me see. I'll go backwards. Oh, Shinobi, welcome in, by the way. Check locations are Great Fairies, Lookout, Platforms, Harass, free gifts, subs, Savage Labyrinth, and expensive purchases. Okay, so like no dungeons at all, that's interesting. So it's mainly like just sailing the seas and everything, figuring out what you need to do. Aside from the Savage Labyrinth, and no grottos are included in that either. That's interesting. Yeah. Very, very first Zelda game out. Yeah, right, Minish Cap. It's also still my favorite handheld original Zelda game too. I haven't played it in a few years, so I was like, hey, might as well stream it, right? Okay, I can get through here. Yeah, I can definitely get through here. Looks like there are a couple of branching paths over here too. Let's see. Oh yeah, fun thing, you can actually catch this mushroom from down below here. But it doesn't really do too much, because of course, can't climb those walls. Oh, it's just like pirates here. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, the reference to Davy Jones' locker? Yeah, maybe. Okay, so, okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, I also have a boot command now, that's another thing. If you didn't know that before. Oh, things have been going well, so just been doing my best to stay sane and healthy. Yeah, there are no fake walls over there, I can tell. Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go, Silver. My beak. My beak. Okay, I can't do anything there. At least not right now. Oh, and look at this, yet another business scrub. What do you have to sell me? Oh, grip ring. Okay, perfect. Just went to Home Depot to get bug spray. Yeah, I'm mostly just staying indoors unless I absolutely have to leave the house for like food. Mostly just for food, honestly. Cool, now I can climb up all those cliffs. Nice. Shortcut to bottom. But nope, I don't need to go to the bottom. The only place to go is up. I'm pretty sure I cannot do that yet. Okay. I saw it and immediately I knew I couldn't do it yet. I guess I probably have to go this way, right? Yeah, this game also pays like quite a bit of homage to A Link to the Past as well. If you can believe that. Like, this mountain is like, it heavily resembles Death Mountain from Link to the Past, I would say. Trying to walk, yeah, watch out for falling rocks, exactly. Meatballs, in other words. Okay, well, here we go. Now that I can climb up here. Yeah, meatball falls. Yeah, you can definitely see they look like meatballs, right? Is there anything down this way that I missed? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, there is a thing here. What's this? No bomb throwing. You know what that means. Oh, oops. Yeah, there was nothing I could do there. I just had to get hit. Oh. Well, this is a thing. Okay, I guess I'll throw the bomb inside the fountain, right? Super Meatball-yo, right? bomb into the spring or the silver bomb? Neither, actually. I'll say neither. You're honest, yes. And now I have a bigger bomb bag. Oh, 30, sweet. That 30 is pretty good. 10 is like definitely really small. How did that not hit me too? I wish I knew, by the way. You wish you still had this game? Yeah, it's kind of a rare game to find as played for sure. Yeah, yeah. Those, yeah, some people in chat have been mentioning it, yes, so I know that there is a randomizer on this game. Although, I don't know this game well enough to attempt the randomizer, sadly, but hey, what can you do, right? At least not right now. I know it a little. Oh. Who are you? Preddle Hermit. Little information. Pattern walls, yes. Bombs, yeah, that's right. Do we even? No, I don't even have the right kinstone. Oh my god. I don't want to die. Yeah, I also am aware that there's a randomizer for Oracle of Seasons and Ages as well. And both the Wayfaring Fox as well as Sal the Dragon know about them. For sure. Maybe there's something I can do about this P. Yep. Yeah, there's something I can do about the P-hats. Okay, now we're in atmospheric time here. This is, by the way, is quite the shout to A Link to the Past here, too. So if I remember right, there are like raindrops here everywhere. Boulders of what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just gotta be careful there. Oracle's random is good, but you much prefer Ages to Seasons? Yeah, I will have to see myself eventually as to like which one I prefer. Okay, I see there's definitely there's a puzzle of sorts going on here. Oh, okay, I think I see what I have to do. I gotta fill in that space with this rock right here. I just have to be careful not push it into a corner where I can't get it out. Make sure there's enough room around it. Okay, so I think I can push it directly across this hole that I filled in earlier. And just straight up here. I think this is the only part of the game that has like this rain here too. It's honestly a pretty cool effect. Okay, let's, oh, heck. Remember, there is a bit of a puzzle here too. Like all this block pushing. This might be able to be moved. Let's try that. Maybe this. Okay, this looks like, okay, cool. It works. Yep, cool. And of course, why not kill an enemy with using another enemy? Or with a rock, too, for that matter. Alright. Okay, I think I see what I can do. Get across here using this. Oh, well, I did not mean to suck up an enemy by mistake, but hey, it's fine, right? It would help if I was to find at least a little bit of health somewhere. Maybe these guys will be nice enough to drop some. Or maybe not. Surprise enemy, yes. Basically, Shinobi. Okay, so it's lots of bombs here. Now, because I have the boomerang, I can also just use the boomerang as an option there. I'll take a red rupee. Could have used a heart more, but hey. Can't complain too much. I really hope there are hearts somewhere around here. Oh yeah, one of these puzzles again. Yeah, I think I see how to do this. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Just gotta get my big brain on. Okay, so I actually gotta be careful when I push this to not push it into a corner by mistake. Okay, there we go. And I can get across here. Nice. Not too bad. Back in a few, gonna prepare pizza? Cool. What kind of pizza, if you don't mind me asking, Silver? So how do I get... Okay. I imagine I can get to this chest. Another blue kinstone piece. Actually getting quite a few blue kinstone pieces. If I remember right, they're kind of like ordered by how common or rare they are too. If I remember, like, green is like considered common. Red is like uncommon, blue is rare, and then yellow is like, or gold is like some story related stuff. Yeah, red is rare, something like that. I forget, to be honest. It's been a while. And still no heart drops. Alright, here we go. Malor is the guy I want to speak to. Get a shiny hunt, Sobble while you want? Yeah, for sure. No, right? No heart for me, exactly. Hey, that's clever. Fur iron. And then you realize in French, iron is actually fur. Oh yeah, this is, these are like their sleeping quarters, I think. Yeah, it's pretty cool, like, the mines here. That's obviously like the kitchen. Yatoko? Then what's down here? Oh yeah, this is like a tool shed or something. Or a smithing area. I just gotta talk to the boss here, Mallory. Yeah, probably him. Yep, I'm savage, alright. Yeah, all this adventure. So we'll give him the sword. Yeah, that's a very broken blade, alright. And there they go. So might as well grab that next element, right? Actually, you're gonna play some Breath of the Wild? Yeah, for sure. If you like, of course. Breath of the Wild, after all, has a lot to do in it, so... Alright, there's a warp point here, yeah. I better, blow that up, too. Alright. There we go. Ford! Welcome in, by the way, Ford. How are you doing? I see the butt. Welcome in, Ford. Yeah, so if you didn't know, I'm playing a not quite nostalgic, but a game I haven't played in quite some time, by the way. So, Minish Cap, in other words. Like, I haven't played this game in like a few years, and at the same time, well, Ford! Yeah. And by the way, I do have a boot command now. That's another thing. Oh yeah, right. This is the. You come in time just for the next dungeon, the Cave of Flames. So, all good, right? Right? Oh, hey, we have the bombs. This is Mario, right? I think this is a Mario game now. Yeah, these are literally bombs. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh, hi, Eslo. By the way, Eslo also has a beak. Ovo. If I remember right, I think you have to use the shield here. Yeah, blue Koopas are like, this is like the blue shell from Mario Kart right here. Ba, 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 ba. By the way, I kind of love the music in this game so much. We have just a bunch of rupees. Oh, one of them's fake. One of them is a monster instead. Should always be suspicious of those, the rupee likes. Yeah, rupee likes, yeah, pretty much. So by the way, this dungeon is actually like an old abandoned mine, so... Of course there's lava here as well. So if I remember right, the element of fire is in this dungeon. Yeah, you don't like rupees. Like you don't like rupees. That's adorable, Ford. Oh, the humans. Yeah, right. They built the mine. Of course. I'm mostly human and also part toucan wizard, too. Remember that. Don't forget that. Oh, Shinobi with the hugs. Yeah, this is not... These minecarts don't meet safety regulations either. What are you smiling about? Our feet, I mean your feet, yeah, because Ezlo's kind of like a hat riding on my head. So yeah, he doesn't really have feet. I love just how erratically these things move around. Like that. What I like about the Gust Jar is it can actually suck up enemies like that. It's pretty funny. And you can, like, use them to attack others. Like that. You started a new file in Breath of the Wild the other night. Just hit your 3rd shrine, currently working on a challenge to destroy all Bokoblin camps before leaving the Great Plateau. That's a cool challenge. Yeah, so by the way, as the title of this game might imply, you can become Mini and shrink down to a tiny size, like, just like this. Okay, so there's a thing there, and there's also a way out up here as well. Okay, I think this is just a... Yeah, that's just a pit. So by the way, normally if you're large, that hole is just a hole you can fit inside. But because Link is so small right now, or because I'm so small, I guess. Simply put, like, if I try and fall in that hole, it basically behaves like a bottomless pit. So, lots of fires everywhere. Yeah, right? Being so small, pretty much. Okay, so there's a thing up here. Oh, nice. There's the dungeon map. Oh yeah, and of course, like all these platforms in the lava. Yep. That would be a bad idea. I'm sure you agree, right? Yeah, Ezlo has like a pretty awesome personality as well. Like, he's pretty sassy. And I like that. Witty, sassy, that sort of thing. Oh, Rinchiko. Yes, it was for the Game Boy Advance. And welcome in, by the way. Yeah. And actually, yeah, I also do have this game on... I do own a cart of this game too, so there's that. Oh, I see pill bugs. Call them pill bugs, call them roly-polies. Oh, 50 rupees that I can't hold. Nice. So I want to check. Yeah, right? You remember them, of course. I remember this dungeon has quite a bit of, well, rep that one. Okay, so if I remember right here, I think what I have to do... Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I have to go around, right? Yeah. I think so. Yeah, Ezlo also doubles as a paraglider. Just like this, much like, I don't know, the Deku Leaf in Wind Waker, for example. So that opens up that door. And to actually reach this chest, it's on like a pole, so I have to just sink it into the hole and then I can get it. Just like that. It's not too bad, right? Okay, where am I going? Okay, so all I found out that was another small key. Do I remember a locked door anywhere? That led back that way. Oh, there might be one further backwards. Of course, that door right there is one way as well. Oh yeah, maybe this way. Whee! Oh yeah, here it is. Just have to flip that. And then go on a nice little minecart ride. Yeah, these minecarts are pretty unsafe, but hey, they're at least fun, right? Okay, and then here there's one that's upside down. Idle about you late. Wow, Eslo with the roast. Do I want that heart? Yeah, kinda. Oh yeah, this is like my quest status here. Sure. But hey, it worked, right? I know there's a certain kind of speed tech you can do in this game called a roll lift, but I don't really know how to do it. It's kind of like you have to. It's kind of like you roll. You like roll and then set a bomb down on the same frame, or something. I don't remember, but something like that. And then the bomb timer has like a slower cooldown, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, the bombs definitely came in handy there, too. Oh, I think this might be the dungeon item. I think it's called the... Cane of... How do you say the name of this thing? Cane of Pachi? Cane of Pachi? I guess if it's like two C's like that, if it's like an Italian name, I guess it's a... Passy? I don't know. I usually say Pachi, though. Or Paki. Yeah, so basically what it does is it flips things upside down, like pacifier, yeah, right? Like it just did it with those pots. Or like it just does with this platform in the lava, too. Yeah, I say Cane of Pachi. Yeah, so that's what it allows you to do if you fire it out a hole like that. I know how good that sounds to you. It also means I can flip over that minecart and go for a ride. Wait, did I ever remember to grab that? Yeah, I did grab that heart piece, yeah. I definitely did. I was just double checking there real quick. Oh, what? I did not mean to enter the minecart again. Okay, continuing on though. Okay, there's the small key that I'm looking for that door. Okay, now I can leave. I guess I don't need that again, so I'll just flip it right back over. See, how am I doing for chests? So I got all the chests up there. And there are a handful of chests down here, too. Okay, so I think if it's like this, then I can't go past it as... Well, yeah, because I can't go past the the tracks. If I'm tiny like this. And also, these things don't see me either. I remember playing Metroid Fusion on my friend's cousin Game Boy Advance once. Well, one's so bad just for that game. Yes, exactly, right? That's also one that I want to replay like pretty soon is Metroid Fusion, along with Zero Mission as well. Okay, I don't know where this thing's going, but... back we go. Lots of these puzzles are pretty cool too, honestly. Eat, but that does nothing. Something tells me I was not supposed to do that, by the way. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. Time to reload the room, I guess. Then chuck all these pill bugs into the holes over here. Or roly-polies. If you prefer. I usually say pill bug though. So there's that puzzle out of the way. Okay, so there's a chest there as well. Definitely grab what's in here too. Okay, finally a common stone piece. It's been a while. Yeah, like I have far more blue ones than I do. I have fewer green ones than blue and red ones combined. That's pretty funny, honestly. What the heck? Okay, so I'm gonna head over this way, I guess. Oh, I think I must be getting close to the boss. Oh, heck. Okay, so that's a portal over there. Haven't saved in a while, so I guess I'll do that, right? Probably a good idea. Oh, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, so I just gotta wait for the cycle. Use the cane of Pachi a bunch. Oh, oops. Okay, I think I remember how this goes. Okay, cool. I'm alive. Yeah, like, Metroid Fusion is definitely one of those GBA games that I want to replay as well. Because honestly, like, this is actually the first time I've ever streamed a GBA game. And I'm kind of mad at myself that I haven't been doing it sooner, because I'm definitely having fun with this again, for sure. Gonna yeet myself up here. Ba, ba, da, da. Bum. Okay, I'm just gonna check the chests. Okay, cool. I'm not missing any chests. Other than those three, they're in that room. Bum. Da, ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. I definitely like the atmosphere in this dungeon for sure. Like, most of the dungeons in this I find are pretty good for the most part. Okay, there's a chest literally right there, so guess I'll grab that. Wow, 100 rupees that I can't even hold. Hooray. Brilliant, right? Okay, so it looks like there are still 2 more chests down here. Well, it also looks like one of them is literally right here as well. Okay, another kinstone piece, that's pretty good. I will take that. I honestly forget what's in most of these chests. Because it's just been so long. Okay, I do recall that the boss key's in that chest though, because it's definitely more so of a special chest. Okay, so I guess I'll head over into... And that was a fairy too. I'm probably not gonna need it, but... Guess I'll grab one just in case. Not necessarily for now, but... I guess for quite a bit later in the game, if anything. Alright, here we go. I believe this... I forgot the name of this boss. I think it's called Gleerock, though. As in, like, Gleeok, I guess, but with a rock. It's funny because it like, looks like a Pokemon to me, at least. Oh! Max, thank you so much for the 2 bits. Much appreciated. How are you doing, by the way? Yeah, so you join me for some Minish cap, like... And this is like my first time playing this game in, honestly, quite some time. Okay, I shouldn't have too much of a problem with this fight, at least. So remember, this thing gets bigger and then... like all these rocks fall everywhere. Oh, welcome back, Silver. How'd the pizza turn out, by the way? Okay, cool. Oh heck. Oh my god, my butt's on fire. Oh my god. That's quite a bit of charm, honestly, when Link's butt's on fire like that. I think these things typically drop a lot of hearts, too. This is fine, right? Darwin Bin. Oh, wow. I didn't realize Dar had a new emote there. That's cool. I actually have a few new ones as well, if you didn't know. Like, bit emotes, actually. And I think that's it. Yeah, oh, it is a bit emote. Nice. Yeah, so I'll show you the new ones I have, too. But yeah, there's Gleerock defeated. So we have a heart one, like this. Yeah, or for gifting. Yeah, that would be good too, honestly. You hated this boss? Yeah, so those are the brand new emotes that Darwin recently finished, and they were recently approved too, so even better. About bringing warmth to all, fire element is the embodiment of that power. Of course it is. There's another heart container. Yeah, so I'm definitely making like some pretty good progress with this game already. That was hot, so hot you thought you were fine. Fibers would catch fire. Nice. Because after all, Eslo is a hat, right? To make you some extra, yeah. Because like, basically all affiliates they've unlocked emotes now. And what? Okay. They've unlocked emotes now, so for bits. If you like cheer a certain amount of bits. Oh, okay, they actually did some pretty good work on this blade. Yeto Yakuto. But not so fast that he didn't finish the sword, of course, right? Yeah, it's the white sword. Shouts to the white sword from the original Legend of Zelda, by the way. Yeah, we don't need the grandfather's sword anymore. Because now the Picori blade's repaired, at least. It will become a sacred blade with the 4 elements, yes. The elemental sanctuary. Oh, I think I remember this. It's like in Hyrule Castle, right? I think it is. Made short, yes. Yes, I did. I did make short work of the human mind. Of course I did. Right, cool. So I guess I can probably think about doing that, right? Now having the Cane of Pachi in tow means I can do a bit more stuff as well. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wreck all these Tektites. More like Rectites. So I guess I'll head down here, at least for now. Back down to the base. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I like Mount Krenel so much. Like, lots of the areas in this game are pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, so if I recall right, I have to head over to Hyrule Castle now. I think. Pretty sure. I'm actually gonna check the shop to see if there's anything new there. Like a bigger wallet, maybe. Okay, there's a bomb bag. Which is nice, I guess, but... Right? You love this song? Oh, which one? You mean the... Ford, you mean the one in, the market? Yeah, because this bomb bag is like 600 rupees, and there's no way I can afford that right now. Oh yeah, yeah, I like it too. It's like... Sure, I guess I'll buy these. I don't really need them. A Ford, yes! I walked right into that one. But, hey, I love puns. Puns are good content. Wait, there's something in this well, isn't there? But what? I know, something I can't do yet, because I don't have flippers. Yay. Yeah, like, this theme actually heavily reminds me of something like, I don't know, Kokiri Forest. Yeah, like that little bit of music there heavily reminds me of, like, Kokiri Forest. Oh. Okay, I guess I can fuse something with him. Sure, why not? That'll probably do something, somewhere. Ooh, Minish Woods. Eventually I'll go back there. Not right now, though. Eventually. Okay, let's see. What next? Oh, yeah. Have to go to the castle. Yeah, I remember now, I think. I remember seeing in the speedrun of this, I think by someone named the Isual, that there was a certain fight here and that you could do it a certain way. Sealed the area off because, yeah, of course, because of Vati. Vati is a nasty one, alright. Sure, I look alright. Never know what to wear at formal occasions. Wow. Of course, Eslo. Okay, that door's locked. I see that other door's open now. I also really like this Hyrule Castle theme too. Especially the drums in it too. Yeah, like all these staircases are open now. A doorway appear in the palace's courtyard as a child. That's right. Never known it was there, of course. I guess I'll... Oh heck, I can't even fuse a kinstone with him. Oof. Oh, Daltus is his name. Okay, that's the name of the king. Of course, there's a nurse right there. I think that's where I originally woke. Yeah, that's where I originally woke up there. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and go down to the elemental sanctuary now. I remember where it is. Yeah, obviously this is the basement. Okay, that door's sealed. For whatever reason there. It's just another staircase up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is the courtyard right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. This is the place. And there's the door. Yep. This is indeed the place. Yeah, so far everything seems to be holding up pretty well too, and I'm happy about that. Like, this is, by the way, this is my first time, like, ever streaming a GBA game using my emulator, Visual Boy Advance, so far things have been going well, and I can definitely see myself doing this more in the future, that's for sure. Yeah, that's right, there's a pedestal right there. Just stick the blade right there. Funny thing is, it's only like, the sword's only green for like that short time between Mount Krenel and now. And now it's like, turned purple and then red. Yeah, so earth and fire are now in the blade. I think this also, if I remember right, this also allows me to split into two, or like create a copy of myself. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Yeah. Of course needs a spin attack. No, split myself in two. Of course, this is also going to be how I have to leave this place. Just like that. Of course, my clone has the same movements as I do. Okay, I guess I'll head back up here, at least for now. And figure out whatever the heck I want to do next. Might be able to make some progress towards the 3rd dungeon today. We'll see, though. Might not be able to... I think I'm going to probably save the 3rd dungeon itself for next time, but... at least make some good progress, like I say. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I know that laugh. That's Vati. Heck, I could not get away from Vati, of course. Old master. Okay, this is interesting. A little story development here. Old master. Oh yeah, right. Because I remember that. Yeah, Eslo is actually Vati's old master, but I think like Vati cursed him or whatever. I think that's how the lore goes. The shabbiest of rags. Yeah, exactly. He got cursed. Should never have created that cap, right? A spectacular one or a dangerous one? I'd say a dangerous one. Small gesture of gratitude. I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, I think I saw a strat here where you can like literally do this. Yeah, yeah, by the way, that was a speedrun strat right there. I saw that from watching runners like the Isual and stuff a while ago. Like a long time ago, actually, but that's one of the things I remember most. Vati and I are both Minish. He went to famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. And then something terrible happened. Vati, what are you doing there? That, by the way, is Eslo's true form right there. Oh, what a vile form we've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now, all shall call me master. Why, Vati? Are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Ah! And then he transformed into the cap itself. Ah ha 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 ha. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I'm truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. Yeah, Vati's pretty messed up. Not gonna lie. Burb cap, yes. Eslo's a burb cap, exactly. The Picori blade. Yeah, that's right. The second is the light force. Yeah, but it's kind of like the Triforce actually, the light force. Yeah, I won't be breaking the curse on him anytime soon. That's right. Yeah, some character development from Eslo here. Explaining why he's with us. Okay, cool. I actually quite like Eslo as a companion. Almost as much as like Midna from Twilight Princess. Well, actually, if I remember right, I think I can do something there. Yeah, never thought of it, right? I think I can connect this bridge over here somehow. Yeah, I can. Because with this Cane of Pachi that I now have, I actually want that Kinstone piece there. Might as well, right? Only problem is it's one of the kinds that I already have. Oh, right. I have to actually fire the cane at it first. So that will complete that bridge. Oh, hello, little spider thing. Alright, you're gonna head out. Take it. Yep, no worries, Rinshiko. Thanks for stopping by. Rinshiko. There we go. I keep mispronouncing your name, but hey, it's fine. Take care, have a great day, and stay safe and healthy, too. It was great having you here. Yeah, right. Anyways, take care. God, this is so an emote, though. Actually, I'm trying to remember what's next. I think... Yeah, what was next? I think I can... Now I can actually go this way, because I have this ability now. To split in two. That also means I can push those large blocks. Wonder what's in the chest. Oh, okay, nice. Another Kinstone piece. And that's good. These Octoroks look a bit different, too. Well, that mob will actually hurt me quite a bit. And, oh my god, there's so much grass over here, too. What's in here as well? Percy. The road blocked. Lost half the Kinstone. May have dropped it in the inn. Okay, interesting. Stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Lost a small, large was its place in my heart, yes. How poetic. Alright. Continuing on, though. Oh yeah, the western... Oh, this is like a cutscene, isn't it? Eh? What a strange feeling. I sensed something from the castle's direction. Or was it just me? Oh, okay, I think I know what happens here. Who's there? What? Vati, how do you get here? I don't know, teleportation? I know the powers of teleportation really well. They're incredible. What are you doing? So yeah, something weird just happened. Yeah. Looks like you're all here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you. Right. You all know the power Prokori gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power? I want it. It is somewhere in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. And like everyone's confused, right? Waste no time. Go for it once. And bring me the light force. Fling everyone who refuses into the dungeon. Him and his family, too. I will tolerate no disobedience. Now, search high and low throughout the lands of Hyrule. And yeah, that actually got pretty dark. Maybe it's just the wind, but I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element. The map says it should be around here somewhere. Yeah, like the wind. Yeah, the next one is like the wind. It's like the wind element. What? Yeah, so basically what happened in that cutscene there, if it wasn't obvious, well, Vati actually possessed the King of Hyrule. Or Daltis is his name. And then he's like abusing the power of the king to get the light force that he seeks. Oh, hey, Crow. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I see here that's locked, at least for now. There's a path here that I can open up, at least, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, okay, okay, that's different. He has a bow. Okay, there's nothing there I can do. At least not yet. Yeah, there is a thing here it looks like I can do, though. Like a little, Picori living over here, or Minish. Oh yeah, there's like a bean, but it's not growing. Oh yeah, it's probably, I think that's a Kinstone fusion thing, if I remember right. By the way, I have actually gotten 100% in this game before. It's just been a very long time. And I don't really remember too much. So yeah, or I don't remember everything anyways. Caster Wiles, danger, don't forget your Pegasus boots. Okay, we'll go in there. Because the music in there is pretty funky to say the least. I'd say trippy even. Like, listen to this psychedelic stuff right here. Yeah, it's dank, alright. Hey, I guess we have to go, right? Oh god. Nope. Yeah, yeah, I'm just like falling into it. Like it's quicksand. Yeah, like this song is like kind of like out of tune main Hyrule theme, so it's pretty cool in that regard. Yeah, but that's the next order, is getting over there. And I remember this, like, when I first played through this game, like, years ago, and this actually took me a while to figure out, but the way you're actually supposed to do this, it's kind of interesting, to say the least. So basically what it is, if I remember right, is you have to basically get a pair of boots, and who might be able to make a pair of boots? I don't know. Wow, that guard, yeah, that guard thinks the king wants it to have peace in Hyrule. Hey Beetle, Picolite. Okay, I don't really need that. It's fine. I can't even afford it anyways. So I think the next thing to do is to go to the shoemaker over here. And then he, like, falls asleep. And by the way, that sound effect, that's exactly the same sound effect as in, like, for talented OOT. That same snoring. Yeah, even some human, right? Even some human objects like, I don't know, pots. Large pots, at that. REM. Oh, that's clever. REM is in REM, as in, like, sleeping. Pegasus boots, right? Item from Syrup. Oh, okay, that's the witch, right? Yeah. Bit of a trek? Yeah, cool. I remember that. Other urgent business, yes. Okay, cool. At least the Minish know about it. At least they do. But I honestly think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that for next time, because I'm getting a bit hungry and all that. I think 3 hours is like a good amount of time, and I've actually made quite a bit of progress so far. So, like, look at this. I have 2 of the 4 elements so far, just like that. So earth and fire, as well as completing like 2 out of the however many dungeons are in this game. I think it's like 6 dungeons, or maybe more than that. About 6, I think. Yeah, so I think I'll save it up for now, and